Hi everyone, this is Leonie from My Passion for Paper. Today I want to show you a tag that I created. Karen, who is JBLdyScrapper48 here on YouTube, has a tag challenge, and this is a video response to her video. Thank you so much, Karen, for hosting such a fun challenge. I'm not really a tag maker, so it has been a while that I created one, and I really like this challenge. So the requirements for the challenge are that we have to do some stamping, we have to use flowers and lace or ribbon, and you have to create a video response. So I'll put the link to Karen's challenge video in the description box below. And here's my tag. This is what I came up with. I'll give you an overview first. This is the front side, and here's the back side of the tag. So the chain is only hanging properly when I hold it straight up, but then I won't be able to record it. So for this dress form I was inspired by Miranda, who is Miss Liberty 25. Here on YouTube. She made a scrapbook Emmy with the dress form die from Tim Holtz, and I was so glad that she uploaded a tutorial on it, so I really wanted to try to make one of my own. She made it all the way around, so I made half of her, if that makes sense, so I could adhere it to this tag, and I adhered some chain in several places. And I also was inspired by Miranda for that. I really love the way she uses chain and metal on her projects. And I'll put the link to her awesome tutorial in the description box below as well. So let's start here. I created my own box pleated trim, the black and the burgundy one. And then I lined it with a mesh bling. And here I have some lace, but most of it got covered up. And I painted the dress form first with black acrylic paint, and then rubbed over it with silver acrylic paint. Here I have 3 homemade roses and a foil tape butterfly. For the background I also used foil tape, and I ran it through my embossing folder, and I painted it with gesso, and but most of it got covered up. So here I made a fabric flower, and I used a buckle slider from Wild Orchid Crafts and a flat back pearl from Sa Crafters, and I made a stick pin here, and I adhered a feather in the background. Here I have a heart-shaped doily that I painted with my black acrylic paint, and then I drew a heart shape and I hand stitched the edges. Here's my stamping, so very pretty. And here I have 3 homemade roses, and this is a button that I made, and I stamped it with Prima Printery stamp. And here's also a little button that I made, and it's hard to tell, but I stamped it with a little clock from the Prima Printery stamps. And of course I used some glossy accents to cover the buttons. So let me turn it this way. I adhered a charm at the dress form and some small black lace and some mesh bling, and here I have a ribbon rose. I didn't create this one myself, and this is a little red rose from Wild Orchid Crafts, and at the top I have some red tulle and organza, black organza, and I created a little bow with some yarn I had in my stash. And here I have a large eyelet from Making Memories, so my tripod is a little bit in the way. Okay, so this is the front side of the tag, and this is the back side. I adhered the box pleater trim all the way around, and here you can have a better view, a better look at the lace and the mesh bling. So I did the same here. This is a crochet flower that I made, and another one of my buttons, and a little bow with some black yarn. And I cut this out with my Spellbinders die, and I stamped it with a Prima stamp and Tim Holtz Distress ink. And here I have another crochet flower and another little red rose from Wild Orchid Crafts, and I hand stitched the edges all the way around and distressed them and used the Black Soot Distress ink. So that's the back side of my tag. I don't know why it's blurry, but for some reason, yeah, that's better. So the back side, yeah, here's my tag, and I had a lot of fun creating it, and I hope you like it too, and I hope you will check out Karen's video and maybe participate in the challenge. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching and for your sweet and wonderful comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.